Hi everyone, I'm Lovely and welcome to part 6 of my blind playthrough for Noire. Hi everyone, it's been a few days. Yeah, my dogs have been on the barkier side lately, so I just haven't filmed. I didn't want to deal with that while editing because it can be kind of frustrating, and so far I haven't had really any issues recording these. I think one time they interrupted, but other than that, it's been fine. So no, I was taking a little bit of a break. But hi everybody, how are we doing? Before I talk about what happened last time, I have a quick announcement to make. I don't think it's a quick, and I don't think announcement is like the right word, but it should be acknowledged. I was doing Peggle 2 alongside this game, but I have decided that I am done with Peggle 2. I was debating on if I would 100% it, or if I would just finish the main game, and I thought I would 100% it. But with how my editing process is now, I really don't want to do that. It is a lot of work, and I just wasn't too passionate about that project as much, so I am just done. I did record a part, I think it was a part 7 or 8, whatever part would be after finishing the main game for Peggle 2. I did film another part and I did upload it, but since this decision, I have decided to just take that video down, and that series ends when I finish the main game. So, yeah, if you were watching Peggle 2 alongside this series or just my other videos, and were wondering, hey, where is that? That's where that went. So no, I'm just letting you know. But yeah, hi everybody. I've been really excited to get back into this, and we made some bad decisions last episode. To do a quick recap. So, I had the choice to either pin this murder on a father who was being trouble, or somebody who liked kids. Now, I'm pretty sure 100% none of these guys did it. And for some dumbass reason, I chose the father. I chose to pin the case on the father because he was just making it difficult. And in the moment, I kinda understood why, but I also didn't. I'm like, bro, why are you making this so hard for yourself? You were burning evidence and all this kind of stuff. But in hindsight, which I got very immediately after, the dude said he, skinned a rabbit beforehand? I think he was just stupid. I think he did genuinely skin a rabbit or whatever, and just didn't, and he just panicked. Like, there was blood all over his clothes, all that kind of stuff. I think he really just panicked. He didn't have an alibi. And yeah, I don't think he did it. But I still pinned it on him. The dude who liked kids, I figured he is exactly what he is. He's somebody who likes kids. Horrible. Put him down. Which I'm sad we didn't have the option to just do that. But maybe we did. I wonder. There was a point where we were chasing him. I guess we could have shot him. But no. I think he just walked up, found, the golden butterfly, and just snatched it. That is so far what I think happened. I don't think he committed the murder. I think the actual person who did do it is the serial killer they keep talking about that they think is gone. I don't think he's gone. I'm gonna assume it's a he, by the way. I'm just gonna make the bold assumption that the person murdering these women and then leaving them naked, I'm gonna assume it's a guy. I don't feel too crazy about that. But no, I think this person is picking people and just getting them framed. I think no matter what through this playthrough, the last two cases, we couldn't have picked the right one. We could pin the case on two different people each time, but I think no matter what, we were gonna be wrong in the end. It's just about how wrong you are. And last time, I chose the really wrong option. So yeah, I hope they replay the cutscene, but I think we kind of are on a sort of detention where we're going to be doing a lower case because I fucked up too much. But yeah, I'm Lovely. Let's get into this. Resume. All right, let me mute my mic while we watch. The Silk Stocking Murder. Okay, okay. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. Wait, another murder? Well, I don't want another murder. God damn it. Let me focus.
I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I gotta say, I'm not happy we're doing another case. I thought they were gonna spruce it up a little bit, because another case with, like, a murdered woman. This is the third one in a row, is it not? Okay, well, hey, let's do this.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding.
Okay.
The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their death.
This is an
Yeah,
unwinnable
It means
case,
they can
though.
pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Oh, yeah, let's respond to that. You already know. Thank you. Okay, you guys already know how we do it here. I have the volume way too loud on my end. Let me turn that down. I'm gonna try to do as many of these street crimes as I can. And then we're gonna do the main case. We'll see how it goes. I'm surprised it went as well as it did last episode. Like, the main case didn't get interrupted at all, which thank God, because it was honestly really interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to turn. I need to turn here. I don't really have any suspects as to who is doing these murders. Like, potentially? Like, potentially it could be somebody that's part of, like, the detective agency or whatever the hell, but I don't know. I just don't think it's anybody we've been getting. Would-be robber. Okay.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot.
Aw, man.
Get going.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I am not good at, the car chases in this game. Holy shit. Oh shit, chill guy. Hey! Can't you see me? Okay, we're gonna get some air, but that's okay. Ow. Oh shit, there's two people.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I barely I didn't know the controls. I had to use my right stick to do that. Don't make me kill you. I'm sorry, bro, but like, I don't know what you expected. I think I said this last time, but also I think for a lot of the times where I just chased somebody and I shot them down, I'm pretty sure I could have just tackled them during these street crimes. And if if I'm able to do that, I'm certainly gonna try. This one didn't seem like I could, but I think I've just been killing people for no reason. Which I think is on brand for this game, but still. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hey, I got an intuition point. I think I definitely... I used a lot of them last time. Probably more than I needed to, but I'm glad we're getting some back.
We're making a right at the next intersection.
Oh shit.
We're going straight here.
Thank you. God, I'm so glad we're playing more. No, I've really been enjoying this game. I think this is probably it's not my favorite game that I played on my channel, but it's my favorite, I think, series that I've recorded. My favorite Lovely play so far. Before this, I think it was probably Super Meat Boy Forever. I'm not completely sure. That one will always be special.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
There we go. Let's turn here. But I'm really liking this series. I am loving the... Not only am I just loving playing it, editing it is very satisfying, I'd say. I like the thumbnails for it. I like my mic quality and all of them. What the fuck, guy? I'm just loving this so far. Alright. Also, I'm glad we didn't get another phone call. Let's do this.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Man.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
Oh,
Best wait for you when you're ready.
you can tell the coroner's fucking pretty over it at this point. Sorry, man. What the fuck?
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Man, this is a fucking depressing game. Let's check your arms. Kiss the... Does that say kiss the blood? BD? Oh.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us
Oh, she's the champion for getting this in her hands before she died. Man. Other arm. They got your ring thing again.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
No skin under the fingernails. Okay, that means it was like after. And then kiss the blood.
Kiss the blood.
BD.
BD.
BD's got to be a name.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else.
Yep.
I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
Oh.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I
Shit.
can nail down a brand.
They said someone with medical... Like, medical knowledge. I don't know why, but the coroner came to...
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Okay, that's a stocking. Okay. I was like, is this skin? What the fuck? What's this over here? Oh, her cigarette. Okay. Pressing A, nothing. No, the coroner came to like my first suspects, but because of medical stuff. But like, yeah, I'm not sure. That would certainly be a twist if it like the coroner was doing some shit, but he seems pretty cool so far, which I guess is the point, but for some of these I am pressing A. Like my character isn't saying like, oh, this isn't important. But when I rotate it, I don't feel any vibration, and when I press A, nothing happens, so I don't think they are important. The suitcase is yours, right?
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
1 second. What the hell does this
May
mean?
as well follow the trail.
Oh.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
About this door. Interesting. Any more evidence? Because there's still detective music on in the background. Oh. My thing vibrated, but I think it's just for these bottles. But these are everywhere. These are like copy and pasted everywhere. Oh, this one isn't. This one's new. But like, I don't think they're important. So we don't have her car this time. Like, usually we have a victim's car or something, but not this time. Anything over here? Sorry, I'm just checking everywhere. Like, even though the game... I don't think the game is this in-depth when it's, like, checking the surrounding location. I do think I'm missing something, though. I'm gonna check the body once more, just in case. Okay, I did that part. God, this is graphic. Then I did this part. I'm just making sure. Okay. How much intuition do I have? I have 1. Okay, I was debating on using it for, like, the thing, but... Like, I've looked at the stocking already. Like, nothing over here. Like, I'm pretty sure I looked at these as well, right? Like, these aren't anything. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I'm gonna be bold, everybody. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna use my intuition for the clues. Which I know is a waste, but I think it'll be important. And I'm gonna be brave this episode. I'm just gonna have to be smart. What the fuck? I don't think I got told anything. Wait a minute. What? I don't understand. I want to say I wasted that.
I would rather we discuss this later, Phelps.
I guess we just leave? Do we talk to the guy on the case here?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Man, I feel silly. Like, if there were more clues... Because I use my intuition, they would tell me, right? I mean, this is important, it looks like.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Okay, looks like dice. What was the point of using my fucking thing? Wait a minute. That's so unfortunate. Well, we're gonna be brave still.
Where are you taking us?
So, maybe she was just trying to escape right here? Okay, dumbass. Okay, dumbass. I didn't realize this was like an automatic process. That does make sense, but... Wow. I'm creeped out right now. New clue, personal effects.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
This feels like it's planted.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Mm-hmm. Checking these weapons would be smart. I definitely think there's got to be like making us look fucking stupid. The fact that we keep pinning it on like the wrong people. Just wish he wasn't a weirdo about it. Yeah, yo, if you want to make the police look stupid, whatever the fuck, like us look stupid, that's fine. But like, you don't have to be weird with like the naked women and all that shit. Okay. Is there more? Yes. What the fuck?
Trail points up.
This person's just fucking with us.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
What does this mean? I'm gonna keep following the trail here. Is this just paint?
Looks as though the killer was decorating.
Oh, not paint. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I saw the paintbrush and was like, oh, it must be all paint. No, this is blood. Okay. What is this?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a bit different. Alright, I'm gonna have my buddy drive here.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
But buddy's a bold word. But you know what I mean. Alright, let's go.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques.
What the fuck was that? That better not count for me.
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
I'm sure.
So I want to say, if I have the option to pin it between two people, I'm gonna choose who's ever worse, because I like orphaned this daughter last episode. Like, yeah, she had a shitty father, but now she doesn't have anybody. So I'm just gonna assume they're gonna have me pin it between two people, and I'm just gonna have to choose who's worse. Interesting to have another one of these cases in a row. I'm really curious on how they're gonna switch it up this time. This beginning has certainly been interesting. Boarding house. What's a boarding house?
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind
Man.
if I come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Oh, she seems kind.
Off your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Okay. What a fucking thing. Is it this way?
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
I have no idea what to make of this. Oh shit, okay. Alright, so further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17th.
Okay, we have an address.
I am told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 330 Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at Central District Court on the above date, though it is not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so. I would advise you also to appear at the court. Okay. In my experience, a woman's plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do so much influence. I don't know what this is. I assume domestic, but I think it does. I think it does. Like, if you are there, it does do a lot. Okay. How the hell did somebody get in here without the lady noticing? Is it the windows, maybe? Charm bracelet photograph.
Wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely still thinking the trophy theory. Yeah. Yep.
Smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Okay, they got in through the window.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
That's funny.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Again, I just have to keep in mind that it was not the husband or whoever else is going to be there. Just looking around. I don't think there's anything here. I think I'm supposed to just talk to the woman. Okay, had to check. Just had to check. Now, I assume I could leave, but I think I need to talk to her. Alright. I like that it has the Grand Theft Auto 5 thing where it's like, it automatically turns you towards where you're supposed to go. That being said, I don't know where to go right now. But like when you're going up and downstairs, like right there. Sometimes a bit too automatic, but, you know. Okay, hi ma'am.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Okay. So, evidence of break-in.
Had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Okay, I think it's doubt, but let's see.
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of
Fuck.
voice with me, young man.
Fuck me.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I'm silent because I'm worried.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti. You must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
Mmm.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Yeah, roast this guy.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Thank God we got one of them.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Now, wedding ring, necklace. That is a bracelet.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Sorry, bro. I'm roasting you.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very
Okay, I'll take it.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Like, I trust that the husband is awful.
I said it right from the start. She'd come down hard.
This is very similar to last case. I wonder why. Am I supposed to just, like, treat this like it's normal? Because this feels very odd in terms of, like, pacing.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm going to the... over here. Please move. Like, this is... It's just odd to me. Try not to crash into any cars this time, please. If this goes quick enough, I'm kind of itching another case. I'm not sure, though. What's this intense music playing for? Okay. Man, I did a lot in 20 minutes. Do I just go up? I don't remember this person's address. Let's look at the address real quick again. This is the place, right?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Oh.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Who's that? You have some fucking nerves just tackling a police officer. I have no idea how to play again. I have no idea how to...
I got nothing to say to you.
Controls. That's not what I mean. What, gameplay? Now, when I click on controls, I want to know the controls. I don't know how to fucking play! Jesus Christ. Thank you. Alright, motherfucker. Dickhead.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they kicked my fucking ass.
Sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
His name is Finbar?
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
I believe him. Fuck.
Angel.
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it. You think I'd kill my own wife?
I think this is going to be a short
We
case.
did the whole place of going over, then talk to the neighbors.
I think the neighbors are gonna say...
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Yeah, I was about to say, we said too much there. Okay, look, I know you didn't like me calling you that fucking name, my bad, but, like, get out of my way. Okay. Now, I know it said go to the neighbors, but I still want to look around. I assume there's something here.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Interesting. I'm not sure how that's relevant. Wait, I have to go pick up like a cup or something.
The El Dorado.
I think we were there before, right? I gotta say, for this case, do we really have to go everywhere? Oh, I thought I had the option to go... I don't know why I thought I could go, click on the... investigate the cigarettes. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, my thing vibrated, was that, but was that because I just, like, ran into the guy? Oh! Oh!
This will take some explaining.
Okay, hey. Nope. I'm keeping it in mind. There is a valid explanation.
Neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi.
Alright, hello.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay. Any other neighbor? Do you also work nights? Ah!
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
What the fuck?
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Why am I, like, worried that this guy here was, like, the serial murderer? Like, we didn't see his face. That would have been, you know, maybe he's really confident.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door.
Why was she ready to tell
Did
me
you
all
see
of this?
Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. Let's check it out.
There's like a whole conspiracy going on or something, man, I feel like. Like, why was that? Like, the person that's been killing everybody, is he getting any help? Again, I'm going to assume it's a he. Is he getting any help here? I know it's a game that everything is kind of supposed to be convenient, so there's, you know, it's fun. It's fun for the player, but like, I wonder if he's getting help at all.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
I'm not worried about the fruit market just yet. Let's check this bar. This seems more important.
Isn't that the cop that solved the big case and got promoted?
Did you hear that NPC? Isn't that the cop that did something good and then got promoted? What's happening?
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Okay. I hope they're making this case quick. Because I do want a new kind of case here.
captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with that lady cut up like the doll.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I follow my detective. Why the fuck are we walking down so slow?
If the brass are handling Dahlia evidence, they'll have it locked up in the tech services dungeon. Let's go.
Boys, come on in.
Okay.
Fellas, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem. And typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh wow, that's... Have changed my mind.
Message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. X. What's the transcript say, real quick? That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Which one is Celine Henry? Is that the first or second woman? That is Celine Henry. Celine Henry is the movie one, I think. I believe. Heap upon... Okay. Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as in the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude. Don't expect me to do this poem justice. An awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come, when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitful crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. I have no idea what this means.
Original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis?
I miss this dude's hat.
Was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
We could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Were the options to go to different places, was that just for fun? Like, are those there not because we could actually go there?
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
I need to view my notebook. What did... I'm sorry. I remember the woman didn't say midnight, right? What did she say here? She didn't stay long. Let me check real quick exactly what I said, because I think I have to use the evidence that he did follow the wife. I just have to make sure I use it at the right time.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true.
I'm on his side.
We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Okay. Okay, I'm curious about this.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I believe him. I'm just making sure there's not anything that I could, like... Cut yourself shaving? That's a lot of blood. Wait a fucking minute.
We're typing the blood, Angel. Won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her.
Fuck off. Was I supposed to do doubt? Okay, what about this? This one's
You and
easy.
your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Confidential, okay.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down.
Oh, come on, man.
She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear?
I like the actor they got, by the way, for this guy.
What difference does that make?
I like the actor they got.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Let me make sure. Look, she looks so smug. That's so weird. So, I think I just have to do doubt here because the woman at the place said he didn't. Or he didn't. Or she didn't wear that all the time.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it,
Alright, I fucked up.
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Hmm. Okay, so okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go to the bar, because there's certainly some stuff there. I think I just heard my
You don't think it's strange
my tiny
that
dog
all
wake
these
up
murders
upstairs.
are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight. She starts mouthing off.
Jesus Christ, guy.
And she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. You don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
I don't think we should deny the serial killer, especially after this scene with the 2 letters. This mission is very much throwing it in your face that, hey, there is in fact a serial killer. If you were dumb, like me, like I was last episode, and didn't put that together, we are letting you know right now.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night?
Hemp guy, I think we saw that guy in a previous one.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a visitor?
I love that reaction.
She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Okay. By hand.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Okay. Nothing new there.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay. I don't know why he wouldn't be telling the truth here.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think?
Man. Gross.
She managed to scare them off, though.
Woo! Gotta get something right this episode.
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
The beer that he served her. I don't trust the temp guy. Also, what the fuck? He's making a face. Alright. She had a necklace, some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy, she took the beer and served into it. Yeah, I think the temp guy, because I think we had a temp guy in a previous episode. Now I'm very suspicious of him. It's odd that we're not focusing on him right now. What time did she leave? Can't say for sure. Not important, not important, not important. He's making a face.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so
Okay.
I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Let's get it. Fuck yes.
No problem. Hey,
Get the guy, will you?
I thought I was being a
Do our
little
best.
rude.
One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
10. Don't be
A
8.
broad 9.
Okay.
I have wide feet.
Okay. Do we look I don't have a mini-map right now. Okay, so I guess this place isn't too important. They said the fruit market. Is that like right across the street? Just picked. There it is. Excuse me, officer of the road.
Good looking for a policeman.
Thanks. It has not 20 minutes. It's been way longer. All of this happening in the span of 40 minutes is hilarious. Though I guess if you look at the timestamp for the episode, maybe it's been 40 minutes. It's been a fucking hour.
Overlooking the market.
Okay, I was sorry. I was looking at the thing.
Save ourselves a day's legwork.
Okay. Let's talk to the person here.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
She was
Sure,
21?
came by last night.
Goddamn.
Why do you ask?
Rest in peace.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
That's the truth.
She looked like she was having a good night to you?
Hard to tell.
I should have said doubt.
Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
Should have said doubt. I pressed it way too fucking quick. He made a fucking face that I did not expect. I'm so fucking trash at this game. Goddamn.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Yep.
She seemed to know the guy.
And, man, I gotta think it was the temp guy.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
I can only...
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
That's where they were. They weren't...
Do you mind if
the
we look around?
The brother and them...
Because we say so.
I guess you can.
So
Do you have
the-
to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
The brother and them, when they left the place, it's because they were getting shit here. Okay, we got an alibi and everything. We're fine. We're chilling. Hey, fuck your door.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Okay. I mean, currently I'm not bothered by what this guy does. Let's see. Okay, but what is this?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever
Yeah.
they like. Must have seen it during the war.
No. So I think we found I think we found the person that is the other person that we can pin it on.
So what are we hiding in here?
Is
This
this...
thing needs a combination.
Oh, 235, right? I think it was 235. I'm not gonna check just yet. I want to see if I can do this on my own first. I think it's 135 actually. Or 531, something like that. I swear one of these was a 1. Was this one supposed to be a 1? Look, it's a little embarrassing. Alright, what is the clues? 253! I was close. Kinda. Yeah, look at me. I was fucking... I had that down pretty well. Now, why do you have this? Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife as Christ is the head of the church. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, it just seems to be some religious things, but this definitely belongs... Is that Mary? Okay.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Get over here, you little weirdo. Oh, I don't want to do that. Damn it. I fucking suck so much ass at these car chases.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I almost crashed immediately. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
Try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Thank you. I wish you luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Yeah.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Nope. Person is trying to pin it on this guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Look, I'm gonna be real. I'm driving at full speed right now.
Perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect.
I'm out. No.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
We still see him. I'm trying to figure out who to pin it on. Because it wasn't the brother.
Now who's about to get picked? Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Don't turn.
Shoot out his tires.
Motherfucker.
Wish me luck. Give yourself
Oh! That was cool. Oh, okay. That wasn't scripted. Now, why do you have that, you weirdo?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Now, what bothers me more? Somebody who just sells like this illegal shit?
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Oh, do I not have a choice to pin it?
Now rest in peace.
She's not resting
I'll
in
pay the
peace.
fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Yeah. I guess we don't have a choice this time. I guess we don't have a choice to pin on who. Given the size of Clem's stash, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the El Dorado. Okay. I think we're only doing the one case. Yes, I think we're only doing the one, but let's watch this cutscene. Oh shit, okay.
Why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that jab-loving son of a bitch? He's bad
Man.
juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
I'm still not sure how I feel about these like flashback cutscenes because I don't know their importance just yet, but it is interesting context, I guess, to the character of Phelps. The White Shoe Slaying. What a silly name. Okay, let's see what this is about. Don't kill her! No! That's horrifying. This is shot really well.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into a...
Jesus, we're killing somebody? Oh my god.
Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
What the hell this guy's doing?
Okay.
Skipper, is the new...
So they're about to get into more story stuff, but that is it for this episode. Let's go to the menu. I think we're at the point now where one case per episode is kind of going to be the norm from now on. These are pretty hefty. And honestly, when it comes to editing, I'm very glad that it's not like 2 hours every time. Like, if I decided to do another case, this would be really fucking long. But no. Interesting. I want to say this was on the shorter side. This was definitely more simple. We furthered the storyline of the... Is it the Delilah case? The Delilah murderer? Something like that? There is a serial killer pinning it on these people. That, yes, they do suck. But... yeah, I gotta say, the current suspect I have is the temp bar guy that we got a few episodes ago. Maybe I'll rewatch it. I think it was in part 2 or 3 where I met them. I don't remember the context, but I remember we went to a bar and there was somebody that was there that was like, yeah, I do temp stuff anyway. And we mentioned this episode that a temp guy gave this lady a drink. Specifically, him gave her a drink, but then we didn't focus on this guy after. And then she got picked up by somebody she knew. Maybe it was the guy. Or somebody. I don't know. There's a whole thing going on. I don't fully understand it, but that is the point. I'm very much liking the story. It doesn't seem like there is a right answer to any of these cases we've done so far. There's definitely a wrong one, but you're like choosing which one sucks the least. This time they didn't even give us the choice because I guess there is a story to follow. God damn. But yeah, I had a good time with this one. It was more of the same. I definitely hope we get something different. The last 3 cases have been about the same thing. I want something new. But other than that, no, I had a pretty fun time. Very simple case this time. Very simple case, but that is okay. Yeah, that's all my thoughts. I'm Lovely. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.